legends, we are back, and today I want to actually talk about the homie Deathcrown, because I have a few messages asking me like, is it cool, is he worth actually using? So this video is really just about him. I'm not going to do anything too long or drawn out, but I'm just going to tell you what I feel of the overall character. Now, this is a character who does have absolute defense that he can take a look at, take a use of. So like if I go to Sansar and you look absolute defense right there, reduces stamina consumed by and increases Veda energy restoration when taking damage while guarding. Also guarantees min defense against all threatening attacks as determined by your absolute defense. Your absolute defense cannot exceed max of 80%, and your min defense cannot exceed 75%. So the reason why that's interesting is because this character is kind of like offensive, defensive, and like you see my defense right there is like 10,572, like the highest among all my characters right now, because he's a true darkness tank type of DPS. Now my stats ended up being 56% crit right now, 144% on crit damage. I definitely want that crit damage to go a bit higher, and I want to, when I get a chance, to get some type of lifesteal and more ignore defense rate out there. But for everything else, it's fine. I am using Befera right now because it just works really well with him, the same way it works with Edward. The only thing that I have that's kind of a source of contention is I don't know really what he scales off of, because it doesn't say it. And unless I'm missing something in the official Discord, they did say that he scales off defense, but I don't see anywhere in his kit that says that. So what I just did is I just put darkness gear on him, but I may want to turn stuff. I think if I put my fire gear on him, that his damage will turn to fire, because he attacks with darkness right now. But I have pieces on right now that are like fire based. As you guys can see, I have this ring right here that gives a fire attack right here, but it seems to all count as one attack thing. Like, you know, dark is a fire elemental. So this character is cool in concept, but I think it needs to be explained a little bit more, so I know like exactly if I should focus on one thing, or is it both accumulative? Because the way that this looks right now, it looks like it's accumulative and that it's all going to count off of one thing. Because you see my attack right now is 10,000, and the total attack right now is 13,202. So we'll see as far as that, but everything else is maxed out for the most part. And like I said, we're in darkness set, because I just wanted to actually do that, and he does darkness DPS. So real quick, go out, what to say. Show you how he is actually out in the world. Is there anything I need to do? Also, real quick. Which one is it? We did get this, and what I originally chose was LER, because I didn't have a blood unit. However, there is plenty of good choices here, except Adorise. But there's plenty good choices. Matter of fact, Edward and Adorise, because you get Deathcrown free, there's no reason to actually even use Edward anymore. Unless you want Deathcrown to stay like a darkness DPS, and just that negates Aaron altogether, because Deathcrown's better. And then you would go Edward if you want to go for like a fire unit and stuff like that. But I would definitely not use Adorise. I'm just saying. I went LER. But all right, so here's the thing. Sansar is still a monster. Like I literally use her and Deathcrown now and like go to sleep. Like basically, both of them run around together in tandem and destroy everything. Basically, the only thing I have to actually take control of is the final two bosses, and the Nightmare Zone, which, you know, the Old King and um, and Edward himself. Basically, you can't auto those, or at least I can't. Like my team dies to that stuff. So outside of everything else, it's just straight auto. With your armor, you gotta have max 90s, though. Max 90s and chilling when it comes to that. But if I was gonna pick something, it would be Seiya or Albert. And you guys would probably be like, why? Well, if you care anything about PvP, Albert, because a max build Albert is a nightmare to deal with in PvP right now. Like, it sucks. You almost can almost do nothing to him if he's built properly and has like his, like, it sucks. So if you care about PvP and you need to get stuff so you can actually get like your PvP points, so you can buy like more shards and get more turns on that board, so you can get more halos, then Albert will be the call. However, Seiya is like an excellent healer slash tank slash DPS water unit. Amazing. Sarka, if I ever get a selector again and I don't have Sarka, then I'm gonna get Sarka because he's electric and he's the only other electric unit that makes sense right now, because the other electric unit is a 4-star tank slash support character and I ain't feeling him. He jump in the air and slam down on stuff and I'm like, yeah, no. So then Sarka. So Seiya, Albert, Sarka, Sansar, LER. I would ignore Aaron, Edward, and Adorise. That's my opinion. However, Day 7, you get to pick from all of these weapons. Being that I picked LER, I'm gonna pick the weapon for her. Not that one. Is this the heavy bow or is this the light bow? I think that's the heavy bow. Like, well, wherever the heavy bow is, I'm picking it. And she's just not gonna get used right now. I think this is like the light one. I don't remember what the symbols are for that. Let's see. Where's she at? Because I already have her at 90 chilling. All right, so what's this symbol for this? Oh, that was right. All right. So the little squiggly one. The little squiggly one. You get so much free stuff, man. They did a good job. Like, so it's not that one. It'll be this one with ignore defense rate. Ayo. This, I don't know. What would you use? Who's tanking? Why would you do that? I want this. You get ignore defense rate like directly on the weapon. Give me. And then on top of that, look at that. Upon using a normal skill, reduces damage taken by 50 for 2 seconds, and for 12 seconds, increase attack speed by 4% for 2 seconds upon hitting the enemy. Each additional hit increases attack. Give me that. Give me that. Give me all of that. All right, so real quick, I'm trying to zip around. Well, here. Now, the interesting thing about him is that if you get a dupe of him, which I'm going to try to summon today, because I just want to. You get a dupe of him, it makes his teleport go farther, which is weird because, like, how far across the screen are you supposed to go? Look at this. Like it's mad fast. Like, I don't understand. Like he's supposed to like just zip all, like you going, like you icing or something from Bleach. Like what? Like why? It's like a really weird. Unless he, I don't think he attacks during that. He don't attack during this. I just don't get why that's the first dupe. And then that teleport right there, that's amazing. Like you see, I'm getting all types of darkness damage going on right now too with him. Got the little block. Block. He missed. He didn't miss that time. And then that was a lot of damage right there. And people fainted. Alright, we can come over here. Sansar is beating this boss's ass. I'm gonna hit you. Get off me, I'm gonna hit you again. Oh, you just got... They beat the life out of this guy. And then you have the nerve to have Neck out here summoning too. It's hilarious. Ooh. That's not a bad thing to the farmer drop, because we get these. Yes. I'm overcapped on stamina. I need to do something about that. Cause I have stuff to build on LER, not the weapon obviously, because I don't have it yet until tomorrow. What do I need to do with her? I need 90. He needs a ring and a necklace, but we got the stuff that comes in the dungeons now, so I might just farm that portrait and see what I get there, and then put that on her. I'm not really I didn't know that. She just sit there and there's all types of budget going on right now. But I also got to upgrade all of this so we can farm that out over time, but I can just, you know, bring in my stamina stuff and then, you know, do it to it. Yeah, they just said budget. All the budget going straight to her breast. Like, they're like, we need to animate that. All right, so you should have 16 right now. I'm actually at 29 and 90 right now. That's not bad. I could do that, or I could try for soaring. I'm so mad at this banner. Let me tell you what, like, it is aggravated, yo. Let me look at his dupes. I already looked at it before. And like I told you, like, I don't understand. Oh, fate. I don't understand why. Increases teleport. Huh? Why? You like 80% of the screen you can teleport. This is worthless to me. Like, is this supposed to be like a PvP thing? Like, you just witnessed me do it. Like how far are you supposed to be able to? I don't get why this is #1. And just didn't have an idea. Like, I should buff this or to get this something else. Like, just if that's okay, just give him that in the base kit without this being like this could have been anything else useful. Increases the max stack. This is good. I hear judgment death. That's okay. Darkness tier is fine. Darkness tier. All res bonus from the power of death granted by judgment increases by 6 to 8%. Additionally, all res reduction from the judgment. This is actually pretty amazing. This is not amazing. Like, this is not amazing. But I'm like afraid. Like, the reason why I'm afraid is because if I do this and get a dupe, it's all fine because he's a main. I don't want to do this again and then, because I have no faith in this. Whatever's wrong with this banner is just like whatever. I do want the character, obviously. She's waifu bait, but I don't want her for being a waifu bait. I just want her because she's a light unit healer. And you could throw her out there and she's just the light version of of Seiya. So I think I'm just gonna do it.
Which one? That's interesting. Okay, I'm going.
She won't be built anytime soon because the LER is first. Oh. I already went complete with the pity and failed and got Adorise. But that's good because we're getting dupes of this girl.
It's the recommended item for this month. I'm sure you'll like it.
Will I know? Sure, I'm mad at this stupid banner. That's what I'm sure of.
Which one? That's interesting.
Okay, I'm going.
Be quiet.
Am I doing it right?
I was like, I said I wasn't going to do it anymore, and I did anyway. It's I'm just not supposed to have that character. It's cursed. It's absolutely cursed. There's nothing else for me to really say on that. It's just cursed. I don't even have enough right now. I think I have blue stuff though, don't I? Yes, sir.
Which one? That's interesting.
Okay, I'm going.
Be quiet.
Am I doing it right?
I gotta watch this turn gold. You know, this game a troll. Game is just a troll. Wow.
My arrow aims at the storm.
That's funny. That's amazing levels of funny. They said, you know what? You've been disrespected. We're gonna give you another LER.
Which one?
I'm not even salty at that.
Okay, I'm going.
Be quiet.
Like I'm trying to build it right now, so you just give me a dupe. Like, bro, if it turned again, I'm about to uninstall. Like, if it went gold again.
How about this, Master of the Book? It's the recommended item for this month.
I don't want to hear you talk about recommended item. I'm gonna do it again. Look, we're at so 90. It's been 139 summons for this character.
Which one? That's interesting.
Okay, I'm going.
Is it gonna be 149? Let's
Am I
see.
doing it right?
No comment. This is why these systems right here, you're looking at it right in the, and it sounded like I'm salty, but I'm actually showing you live in person why these systems are bad. And why it shouldn't be like that. That's what pisses people off in gacha. What pisses normal people off in gacha and runs people away from gacha. And understandably, it's gacha, but you don't have to be like this. Like, case in point, games like Nikkei, they carry the pity over to everything. So if you failed like this, because this could have happened several times in a row. Obviously, I'm on 100% right now, but I would actually need to get 30 more summons, and there's only 9 days left. So you run the risk of, after you spent 149 summons, and if you can't get 30 in those 9 days, you just assed out and you start all over again. And granted, the next character that comes out, you'll be 100% and you'll get that character, but you really wanted this character. And that's what makes people quit games. So I hope the devs see this, which they will, because there's only 2 YouTubers covering this game, and understand why this system doesn't work. Peace.